key Senate contests like in Nevada, in North Carolina, in New Hampshire, Pennsylvania, Missouri, and Indiana. And Republicans have to pretty much run the table in those contests to keep control of the United States Senate, and that is why Republicans are trying to flood and spend so much money in these states.
Well, I've heard a number of pundits, Mark, say that the only way that Republicans should worry is if Hillary Clinton has a 10-point lead. That's not what the numbers show, but it's clear they believe this lead is significant despite some of the battleground maps that show it as a tight race.
So there are two realities, Cameron. On the one hand, we have seen Republican down-ballot candidates overperform Donald Trump in these battleground states. And so that's some good news if you're in a Kelly AI in New Hampshire or a Joe Heck in Nevada. But the downside is that this is a kind of marginal. And, that we're talking about a 2 or 3 percentage points. And if, Hillary Clinton
right here, I think is what you want to share.
Or in Nevada, chances are the Democrats are probably going to end up winning those Senate contests as well as other down ballots because turnout ends up mattering.
I don't know. We just have to try it out.
I'm just not sure there are a lot of ticket splitters.
Without you logged in.
We will, Mark. Thank you.
We don't want to write all that down.
No,
They'll never get it. We don't have email on here, do we?
Has people asking if he broke the law. Up next, we're going to look into where you can get your selfie on while voting and where you probably don't want to do it.
Oh, I can zoom in and out.
Only those who dare drive the world forward. The Cadillac CT6.
See me.
See me.
Don't stare at me. See me.
See me.
See me to know.
Send it to
This is
myself.
just something that I have.
And not contagious.
See me to know that I won't stop until I find what works.
Discover Cosentix, a different kind of medicine for moderate to severe plaque psoriasis.
Close that.
Proven to help the majority of people find clear.
Without logging on to, I guess we could try it on here.
While the majority perform 90% clearance. Do not use if you are allergic to Cosentix. Before starting, you should be tested for tuberculosis. Increased risk of infections and lower ability to fight them may occur. Tell your doctor if you have an infection or symptoms such as fever, sweats, chills, muscle aches, or cough. Or if you've received a vaccine or plan to. If you have inflammatory bowel disease, tell your doctor if symptoms develop or
Well,
worsen.
actually,
Serious allergic reactions may occur.
See me.
See me on my way.
Find clear skin and a clearer path forward. For a different kind of medicine, ask your dermatologist about Cosentix.
Our children, they look up to us, but we value how we treat others. And now they're looking to see what kind of leaders we choose. Who will entrust our country and their future to? Will it be the one respected around the world?
03.
Or the one who frightens our allies and emboldens our enemies? The one with a deep understanding of the
Boo Bear?
challenges we face?
Yeah, Boo Bear.
B
Or the one
O
who is
O B
unprepared
E A
for
R.
3.
a steady
03.
hand,
No, 3,
Oh.
not 3.
loose cannon,
That was
common sense and unity, or drama and division? A woman who spent her life helping children and families, or a man who spent his life helping himself? Our children are
This
looking
channel
to us.
doesn't have any contact.
What example will we set? What kind of country will we be? Hillary Clinton, because we're stronger.
We're still
together.
streaming, aren't we?
I'm Hillary Clinton, and I approve this message.
Let's wander off the grid, below the radar, to the stories you didn't even know were stories
Sitting over
until
there.
Yeah.
now. Introducing MSNBC Originals. Stories that will grip you and challenge what you thought you knew. These are journeys worth taking because these are stories
Is this the same,
every Saturday at
the
9
same
p.m.
one?
Yeah, UC4
Journey deeper.
R. No, it's not.
UC
This election is the
XWP.
first that essentially all millennials in the country will
Did
be
you
old
just
enough to
paste
vote.
in your message?
I did, but I took it from this.
Took it from where?
Here. Is that the same? It's the same.
No, I took it. I'd already copied that. That's what you want.
I know, that's what I did. I copied that and I pasted it into an email to myself.
Where Timberlake noted say his actions will not be investigated. Come on, he's a national treasure there. And he will not face charges. In fact, Tennessee's
That's weird.
state officials
Channel
are thrilled.
UCXW. This is UC4R8D.
Why did it do that? That's not what I pasted. Go back to my email.
Do it.
No, that is the right
Well,
one.
first of all, as you reported, because there was some confusion about this on the internet, at first,
why
you
did
don't
it
have
go
to cry me a
there?
river for Justin. He's not going to jail.
Okay.
Let's get that out of the
I
way.
need a drink. Go ahead, I'm listening.
But it is illegal in most states.
Most states.
In most states.
Why?
Great question. Basically, there is so much concern, as we've heard.
Okay, so that didn't work,
areas
so we gotta
about
find
any
out.
Pressure, tampering, intimidation, or interference that a lot of states have said, well, we don't want any recording devices or communications devices or even talking on the phone once you're inside the polling place. So first of all, if you're at home watching, you can always ask. If you're
Maybe I
in
gotta
most of
make
the
it
country,
public.
You probably can't use your phone
After
to
all.
record anything, but you can ask as you walk in and find out so you don't break any rules.
Right.
Having said that,
We'll
I will
switch.
tell you that I think the states are on the wrong side of the First Amendment here.
Unconstitutional is what people are saying.
Exactly. So the Tennessee law does say flatly you can't do what Justin did, even though they're not going to investigate it. We can put that up on the screen.
Where's
Basically
the
says you
third,
cannot
though?
use
No.
your phone as a
Maybe
recording
it's in
device or a
advanced
photographic
settings.
device in the polling place. But more interestingly, there is a federal appeals court, the First Circuit, that recently struck
Where
down
does
the
it say it's
exact
public
same kind of
now?
law in New Hampshire. And they found that there's a
Education.
First Amendment right to selfie. They said there's strong First Amendment rights to communicate, and that laws
think it
against
had
voter
it on that
selfies
page.
unfairly restrict voters' core political speech. The idea that you are saying something, indeed the court ruled you're saying two things. Number one, I voted, which in this social world means you're telling your friends, hey, don't forget today's the day. And number two, if you show
Okay,
your
you still
ballot,
have it in
you're showing
public
who you
there.
voted for.
Right,
That's
now
political
let's see
speech that's
what that-
protected.
Go ahead and
Interesting.
grab
Where
that
does this go
again.
now?
Where I think it goes is eventually other states may test this, and the Supreme Court may ultimately want to take a case if there's a circuit split. In other words, if one court in a part of the country says, yes, you can do this, you can ban it, and the First Circuit, I just told you, said you can't, then that's the kind of thing that could lead it to the Supreme Court. But I'll tell you, this is how people communicate, and we think of selfies as kind of silly or whatever. It may be a very important way for young people to say, hey, they don't go out and vote today.
I love a good selfie, and we didn't have this problem in Portland. It was particularly, I don't know.
Polarized now,
I
maybe.
don't know. We'll talk about it more. Happening now. Hillary Clinton, thank you, Ari. Happening now. Hillary Clinton is set to speak in Lake Worth, Florida. When she begins, we will bring you the comments, of course. We'll be right back.
There it is, link works.
So it has to be public.
Yep, I guess so.
Now, my question is,
We'll say that channel.
is that gonna be at every time, or is it gonna give me something new every time we do it?
I don't know. So what I'm gonna do is bookmark this channel. I don't know. So what I'm gonna do is
Should I close some of these?